You can both be thankful for the sacrifices that your parents have made and still say no to the traditions, beliefs, and behaviors that no longer serve purpose in your life.
Let's talk about it. First of all, follow Joy. She's amazing. She is amazing. But what she said really got me thinking about this show that Nadej and I watched about a year or so ago. It's called The Parent Test, and this was basically a competition where parents and their parenting styles were assessed by their children going through a variety of different challenges and situations, right? So very interesting show. What struck me the most was the parents who had little to no structure, and seeing how their kids kind of, interacted with them, interacted with the people around them, and the way that they just dealt with certain situations. It was just like, whoa, they don't have no structure at all. But anyways, that was even the most interesting part. The most interesting part to me was the fact that most, if not all, of the parents that had that kind of like no structure type of parenting style did so in a place of not wanting to repeat what they went through. So these were the parents that kind of were traumatized by the very traditional, rigid, disciplinary type of way that they were raised, right? So because they were traumatized and they didn't like that experience, they flipped that whole thing over and didn't keep anything. So it was just very interesting because I know, being Haitian American, there's certain things that, that I loved about my upbringing that I will definitely, maybe not at the time I didn't like it, but now as an adult, it's just like, okay, I can see why this was useful. And there's certain things I'm just like, we're leaving that behind. We gotta leave that behind. It just makes me think about how, I don't want to, for those things that I want to leave behind, I don't want to do so from a place of bitterness or brokenness, because I feel like at the end of the day, it could be detrimental to you and your children by doing that, by just trying to do the opposite just to spite. You know what I'm saying? You can take the good from the things you don't like and leave the bad behind, So, question. So, what are some traditions that you're going to pass down to the next generation? What are you going to throw away? If you don't have kids, it could be godsons, goddaughters, little nephews, nieces, whatever. Drop your comments down below. What are certain traditions you're going to keep? What are certain traditions you're not? Are you doing it from a place of bitterness and brokenness? Or are you doing it from a place of clarity and freedom? All right, till next time.